Okay, welcome to Monday night. I'm Dr. Spicer, and we are starting work week 4. Um, in this week, we're going to cover chapters 8 and chapters 9. Um, do know that there is a video review assignment that's due this Sunday as well, the watch and review video assignment and the command line assignment. Let's go ahead and go over those briefly here. Um, so we go into lessons, weeks 4 through 6, week 4. We have the assignments, labs, and discussions. So you'll watch the following video and section regarding operating systems. The section starts at 1 hour and 24 minutes and 40 seconds. You don't have to watch the whole video. You start at 1 hour, 24 minutes, 40 seconds. And it goes to 2 hours and 12 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's where you start and end. And then you're going to write a 4-page summary reviewing the video topics that are covered about operating systems in this video. This video covers a lot more than the operating systems. So you just do the 1 hour, 24 minutes, 40 seconds to 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 40 seconds. The page or the paper is 4 pages, 12 font size, Times New Roman preferred, double spaced, and 4 pages. So not 3 pages and a sentence or two, but 4 pages. It needs to at least be 3/4 of the way on page 4. Okay, so that's a 4-page paper over the video, and it starts at 1 hour and 24 minutes and 40 seconds, and you go to 2 hours and 12 minutes and 40 seconds in the video. All right, so you don't have to do the whole video. Then we have the command line assignment. You just pick 10 commands that are located in the Windows System 32 directory that have comparable commands in Linux, and then write up these 10 commands and how they work in Windows and how they work in Linux, right? So compare and contrast them. For example, what options or switches are available in Windows and Linux. What can you do in Linux that you can't do in Windows, and what can you do in Windows that you can't do in Linux, right? This should be 2 pages. And for example here, so I'm going to go open up the directory here, go to my C drive, Windows, and System 32. So you can do this at your home computer, right? So then we go down to the files here. We go past all the folders, and then we'll type CD, right? So let's just go down here. What could be a good? All right, so let's see, CD. All right, so it doesn't have to be in the System 32 directory. Just any commands. I swore CD. Because CMD is in there. So anything in the CMD command. So let's just do this. You can do this as well, but you can choose commands in the System 32. But any commands that are available in the command prompt, like CD, right? So CD is one, copy is another, right? So these commands, dir is another, right? So command line commands. Let me update this. So in the systems Windows 32 directory or commands that work within a command prompt. All right. So mainly I'm looking for uh, the command line command prompts. So commands. So things, you do CMD, CMD, and open up command prompt. And then what are the commands that you can do in the command prompt, right? Right. If you do help, it will do a display a list of commands. So find commands that are here in the command prompt that have comparable commands in Linux, right? So for example, the CD, right, display or changes current directory. That's the exact same command in both Windows and Linux. But dir, that lists the directory. The command in Linux is ls, right? So compare and contrast 10 commands between Windows and Linux. And then it should be 2 pages, just because it's going to take you a lot of space just to put the commands, and just compare and contrast some of the commands. And then, of course, you have your discussion threads for Chapter 8 and Chapter 9. So those are the assignments that are due this week. Let's see here. Yeah. Make sure you do the quizzes. We're up and running, and then we'll have another lab next week. But right now, the assignments don't require you to use our lab unless you need the Linux systems or Windows system to do the command line assignment. So you can use the lab for doing that, but you don't have to. You can just do web research as far as commands go. But that's it. If there's no other questions, any questions that anyone has. Otherwise, this be a short online meeting. Everyone have a good week, and I'll see you next Monday.